There's a special NPC found randomly in the first 4 levels of Table Mountain. The Bufu's staff turns monsters into meat. When Shiren eats meat, he transforms into a monster and gains its powers. For this quest, we don't want to eat anything just yet. Instead, we want to give our mammal meat to this cook. Meats prepared by chefs like Naoki replenish our fullness. Cooked foods also have added side effects, such as increased strength. These bonuses depend on the meat used. The next part of our quest brings us to Mountaintop Town, where Toshio here seems to be mourning over his restaurant. Nothing we can do for now. However, there is another side quest in this town involving Gaibera the Potter. Every time we visit here, we should speak with him. We'll cover that other side quest later. This head chef is not the same man we met earlier. His sprite is a minor palette swap, but what is his relationship with Toshio? A new restaurant also appears at the northeast corner of Mountaintop Town. At the precipice of town, this restaurant's name, The Cliffs, contrasts with the diner we visited earlier, The Peaks. Egg thing noodles are deadlier than a tainted insect nest filled with poison traps, spike bombs, and polygon chives. This side quest could have been worse. At least we don't have to eat disgusting meals each time we visit. Fortunately, we know a chef. In the old Cedar Road, we can again find Naoki. Since he has heard about the open position at the cliffs, we are going to have to escort him. Unlike Oryu, Kechi, or Pekichi, Naoki cannot defend himself. The farthest we have to take him is Bamboo Village, since he can ride the wagon to Mountaintop Town. In the original SNES game, he had to be escorted all the way to Mountaintop though. It's up to us to take on their debt. 10,000 gitans seems steep, but we can pay that easily. There are many fast ways to pay Naoki. First, we can sell items in Bamboo Village and ride the wagon to here. We can also head to the caverns in the cliffs, search for treasure rooms full of Khitan bags. We'll need a pickaxe and an armband of sight for that, and backtrack to this town. For this run, we're going to abuse a Scroll of Need. When we have exactly 0 Khitans, reading the scroll will generate 3,000 to 6,000 Khitans magically. This method is also useful in the final puzzle, where we can generate money early to buy items from the shops that spawn. The Old Gourmet is an NPC from Bamboo Village. He hints about the side quest if we talk to him there. Let's now check on the other restaurant, The Peak. Strangely, the con man resembles Faye of Faye's puzzles, Hoy the missionary, and Butterfooter, the bungee jumper. Isn't a Minotaur half man? Our second meal gives bonus strength. Other meals enhance our equipment or raise our other stats. In the original SNES game, the side quest ends with the payment of 10,000 Khitans. But in the DS version, there is a second part of the quest. We must convince more people to come to this restaurant. The first two are fake choices, which result in additional dialogue. Since we eat primarily rice, herbs, and uncooked meat, our opinion probably does not matter too much. Old Rice Ball Man is a real NPC who resembles the kindly old man. Someone starving to death is probably not too particular about his food. The correct choice is Guybera, who we should have been visiting for the Melting Jar side quest already. In the original SNES game, Guybera visits here voluntarily after we pay the 10,000 Khitans, but he does not speak many lines. In the DS version, we are treated to additional scenes. In the next episode of Sharing the Wanderer, we find Guybera and finish the Cliff side quest. Was it really a dream? A kind old man will give us healing or food items when we are at low health or fullness, but another old man with the same sprite can spawn randomly, pleading for our last rice ball. If we give him the rice ball, we will get a happiness herb, which raises our level by 1. If we don't, Polygon Jives spawn in the next floor to drain our fullness. Fortunately, our allies can handle these tough monsters. The spirit of the hungry old man, the rice ball resentment, is still not nearly as evil as Pekaji though.